Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Hello viewers, I Muhammad Abdul Habib welcome you all to AIMS tutorial for accounts. In this video, I'll be explaining the chapter income from other sources, unit 2 under the subject income tax 2 for BCom second year students for semester 4 students. Let us have a problem. Page number B18, question number 3. Mr. Shravan residential status for the previous year is resident and ordinary resident. Compute his income from interest on securities for the current assessment year. The securities are given as 2 lakhs 8.25% tax-free Kerala government securities, 7,20,000 14% tax-free debentures of Wipro Company Limited, 1,50,000 10.5% tax-free bonds issued by HUDCO, rupees 2 lakhs 14% secured debentures of Tata Motors Limited unlisted, rupees 5 lakhs 15% Mundra Port Trust bonds. Interest is payable on 1st January and 1st July every year. 50,000 13% Haryana state government loan. Interest is payable on 30th June and 30th December. 75,000 12% fixed deposits in Mahesh Cooperative Urban Bank. 1 lakh 14% tax-free debentures in R Company Limited listed. The banker charged 1% gross interest as collection charges. Interest paid on loan taken to purchase tax-free Kerala government securities is rupees 3,000. So we are required to compute income from interest on securities of Mr. Shravan. So here is the heading, computation of Mr. Shravan's income from interest on securities under the head income from other sources for the assessment year 2019-2020, and the format is particulars amount rupees. So here is the working notes. The first working notes is related to tax-free Kerala government securities. So tax-free Kerala government securities. So as the name itself suggests, it's a tax-free security and it is government security. When rate of interest is given, for the gross interest for tax-free government securities will be calculated by applying the formula gross interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. So जो securities है वो कितने के है, 2 lakhs rupees के है, rate of interest 8.25 है. So the calculation will be 2 lakhs into 8.25 divided by 100, which works out to be 16,500, which will be shown here as 2 lakhs 8.25% tax-free Kerala government securities, and the amount of gross interest is 16,500. Next we have 7,20,000 14% tax-free debentures of Wipro Company Limited. So again the name is suggesting that it's a tax-free security, but this time it is not a government security, it is a commercial security. तो अगर rate of interest दिया हुआ है और tax-free commercial security है and nothing has been given as listed, so it will be taken as unlisted. So it's a tax-free commercial unlisted security. For tax-free commercial unlisted security, we calculate gross interest in 2 steps. Step 1 is calculation of net interest and step 2 is calculation of gross interest. So net interest will be calculated by applying the formula face value into rate divided by 100, which is 7,20,000 into 14 by 100. So इसकी value security की value 7,20,000 है और rate of interest 14% है. So it will be calculated as 7,20,000 into 14 by 100, which works out to be 1,800 rupees. Now we'll be calculating gross interest. How do we calculate gross interest? Gross interest equals to net interest into 100 by 90. तो net interest अपने को कैसा आया step 1 में? By applying the formula face value into rate by 100, we got net interest as 1,800 rupees. Now the value of net interest will be 1,800 rupees into 100 by 90. Then it will be 1,12,000. तो अब आप क्या लिखेंगे? टैक्स फ्री डिबेंचर्स ऑफ विप्रो कंपनी लिमिटेड 1,12,000. तो इधर लिखेंगे आप 7,20,000 14% टैक्स फ्री डिबेंचर्स ऑफ विप्रो कंपनी लिमिटेड 1,12,000. Next we have 1,50,000 10.5% tax free bonds issued by HUDCO. So this interest on this kind of security is exempt from tax. जिसके लिए आप नोट लिखेंगे tax free bonds issued by HUDCO, interest on this security is exempted from tax. Next we have another security rupees 2 lakhs 14% secured debentures of Tata Motors Limited unlisted. मतलब ये tax free नहीं है, so it is a less tax security और इसमें कहीं भी government specify करा हुआ नहीं है, so it's a less tax commercial security and it is unlisted. So when rate of interest is given for less tax commercial unlisted, we calculate gross interest by applying the formula gross interest equals to face value into rate divided by 100. तो यहाँ पे जो face value है ये security का कितना है, 2 lakhs है, rate of interest क्या है 14%. So the calculation will be 2 lakhs into 14 by 100, which works out to be 28,000. तो इस तरफ लिखेंगे आप 2 lakhs 14% secured debentures of Tata Motors Limited unlisted 28,000. It's coming to next security. 5 lakhs 15% Mundra Port Trust bonds. Interest is payable on 1st January and 1st July every year. तो ये जो है ना लेस टैक्स सिक्योरिटी है, तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे आप लेस टैक्स गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी. तो लेस टैक्स गवर्नमेंट के लिए अपने को कैलकुलेशन क्या आता है, ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट इक्वल्स टू फेस वैल्यू इंटू रेट डिवाइडेड बाय 100. इसकी फेस वैल्यू 5 lakhs है और रेट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट 15% है. सो 5 lakhs into 15 by 100, इट वर्क्स आउट टू बी 75,000. सो दैट विल बी रिकॉर्डेड हियर एज 5 lakhs 15% Mundra Port Trust bonds 75,000. Next, after Mundra Port Trust we have 50,000 13% हरियाणा स्टेट गवर्नमेंट लोन. तो यहाँ पे ये लेस टैक्स है, लेस टैक्स सिक्योरिटी है और गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी है. सो लेस टैक्स गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटी के लिए क्या आता, ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट इक्वल्स टू face value into rate divided by 100. So 50,000 is the face value of the security, rate of interest is 13%. So the calculation will be 50,000 into 13 by 100, which works out to be 6,500, which will be recorded here as 50,000 13% Haryana state government loan 6,500. Next, after Haryana state government loan we have a security 75,000 12.12% fixed deposit in Mahesh Cooperative Urban Bank. So depositing in Mahesh Cooperative, depositing the amount in bank is not treated as security. तो यहाँ पे ये इन्वेस्टमेंट है, हम इसको जो है ना एज ए सिक्योरिटी ट्रीट नहीं करेंगे. तो इस पे जो इंटरेस्ट मिल रहा उसको भी हम इंटरेस्ट ऑन सिक्योरिटी ट्रीट नहीं कर सकते. तो उसके लिए एक नोट लिखेंगे, देखिए, फिक्स डिपॉजिट्स इन महेश कोऑपरेटिव अर्बन बैंक. प्रेजेंटली फिक्स डिपॉजिट इन बैंक इज नॉट ए सिक्योरिटी, हेंस इट्स इंटरेस्ट इज नॉट टेकन एज इंटरेस्ट ऑन सिक्योरिटी. क्योंकि बैंक में पैसा डिपॉजिट करना एक सिक्योरिटी नहीं है, तो उस पर जो आपको इंटरेस्ट मिल रहा है उसको भी हम इंटरेस्ट ऑन सिक्योरिटी नहीं समझेंगे, एज इट इज नॉट ए सिक्योरिटी, हेंस इट्स इनकम कैन नॉट बी ट्रीटेड एज सिक्योरिटी. नेक्स्ट, महेश बैंक के बाद का पॉइंट क्या है, रुपीज 1,14% टैक्स फ्री डिबेंचर्स ऑफ आर कंपनी लिमिटेड. मतलब ये टैक्स फ्री सिक्योरिटी है और ये कमर्शियल सिक्योरिटी है. तो टैक्स फ्री कमर्शियल अनलिस्टेड है. सो टैक्स फ्री कमर्शियल लिस्टेड है. तो टैक्स फ्री कमर्शियल सिक्योरिटी अगर है तो उसके लिए हम ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट दो स्टेप्स में कैलकुलेट करेंगे. First step will be calculation of net interest. Second step will be calculation of gross interest. For net interest, we'll be using the formula face value into rate by 100, which is 1 lakh into 14 by 100, which works out to be 14,000. And second step, gross interest will be calculated as net interest into 100 by 90. Net interest, we got the value as 14,000 in step 1. So 14,000 into 100 by 90, we'll be getting 15,556. So which will be recorded here as 15,556. So 1,14% tax free debentures of our company limited listed. So now adding all these gross interest, 16,500 plus 1,12,000 plus 28,000 plus 75,000 plus 6,500 plus 15,556, we get the value 2,53,556, which is gross income from interest on securities. अब इसमें से आपको करना क्या है, डिडक्शंस अंडर सेक्शन 55 अलाउ करना है. सो डिडक्शंस अंडर सेक्शन 55 क्या देंगे आप, एक कलेक्शन चार्जेस, दूसरा इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन द अमाउंट बोरोड. तो कलेक्शन चार्जेस क्वेश्चन में क्या स्पेसिफाई करा हुआ है, द बैंकर चार्ज 1% ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट एज कलेक्शन चार्जेस. तो मतलब ये जो ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट ऑन सिक्योरिटीज आया अपने को कितना आया, 2,53,556 आया. तो इस पे जो है ना हम 1% बैंक कलेक्शन चार्जेस चार्ज कर रहे हैं. सो कलेक्शन चार्जेस विल बी कैलकुलेटेड ऑन ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट एज 2,53,556 इंटू 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 100, विच इज 2,536. सो कलेक्शन चार्जेस लेंगे आप 2,536. फिर आपको उसके साथ साथ इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन द अमाउंट बोरोड है. तो ये क्वेश्चन में स्पेसिफाई करा हुआ है, देखिए, इंटरेस्ट पेड लास्ट लाइन में द बैंकर चार्ज 1% ग्रॉस इंटरेस्ट एज कलेक्शन चार्जेस के बाद इट इज गिवन एज इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन लोन टेकन टू परचेज टैक्स फ्री केरला गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज इज 3,000. तो केरला गवर्नमेंट सिक्योरिटीज खरीदने के लिए कुछ इंटरेस्ट पे करे, 3,000 पे करे, विच विल बी अलाउड एज डिडक्शन अंडर सेक्शन 57. सो इंटरेस्ट पेड ऑन द अमाउंट बोरोड 3,000. सो टोटल डिडक्शन क्या देना है आपको, 2,536 प्लस 3,000, टोटल विल बी 5,536. सो सब्ट्रैक्टिंग 5,536 फ्रॉम 2,53,556, द फाइनल अमाउंट विच इज लेफ्ट आउट इज 2,48,020 rupees, which will be income from interest on securities. So Mr. Shravan's income from interest on securities is 2,48,020 rupees. Hope you have understood the topic and hope you have liked my video. If you like my video, do subscribe to my channel AIMS Tutorial for Accounts. And if you are a new subscriber to my channel, don't forget to press the bell icon for further notifications. Do like my video, post your valuable comments, and do share it with your friends, relatives and all. Your one share can help someone to learn something. See you all in next video. Jazakallahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.